safe, and enjoyable sports experience. We carefully ask you to avoid any disruptive behavior.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sport. Greg, we know these teams among the best defensive squads in the NBA, and this figures to be a low-scoring affair.
But it should be an entertaining one, Kevin. And if you're a fan of high-intensity, high-energy defense, there's a lot to love about this matchup.
We've seen it already this season. MP has an elevated intent to win. Anytime he's matched up against one of the league's power teams. You know what? He loves these kind of challenges.
And I don't expect him to hold anything back tonight. With the success they've had in these tough games lately, he's going to go all out to keep building that momentum.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. Halliburton in the backcourt, Nembhard to his side. And it's Nesmith in at the 3, the small forward. And that one's good. MP.
Despite his youth, MP showing grown man strength.
Pass to Nembhard. Nesmith with the ball. Halliburton for 3. Julius Randle with the rebound. So for New York, their last game a win against the Clippers.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You got to trust in the system.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And so it's Indiana with it. The Knicks making the shot. And it's Halliburton missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And here's MP for 3. It's good from long range. MP's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Indiana's gone 0-2 from deep here. These Indiana Pacers play at one of the quickest paces of any team in the NBA.
Yeah, I love the fact that it's quite fitting considering the nickname, Indiana Pacers. And they do set the pace. They love to push that rock, and they do it relentlessly. Catching you before your defense can get set. It's a beautiful way to play. Tell you what, though, you got to be in great shape to make it work.
MP. And it's Halliburton with the rebound.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
Inside. Siakam's shot is off.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Alder.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Clippers delivered quite a performance. He ended up with 62 points, and so much of that damage he does is from long range. Those were ridiculous numbers he put up. See what he has in store for an encore. Can't wait to see. Kevin?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely done. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Now, MP, following the three-point attempt by Miles Turner. MP, no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Shoots over DiVincenzo. No good. That would have tied it.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down. Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Siakam, that's good.
And Siakam always has options in the mid-range. He's a talented shooter who can make that shot.
And Clark, as we watch Aaron Nesmith, he was such a great shooter in college, and it took him a while to find his stroke in the NBA.
And you know what, Kevin, nothing really surprising about that. Most players struggle to find their game in the NBA, to find their role in the NBA. But Nesmith, he's found his rhythm and his role, and he clearly is dangerous from behind the arc.
Here's MP after Indiana gets the 3. DiVincenzo kicks to MP, and they come right back with their own three-pointer. MP's got 12.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now, here's Siakam. Really had troubles in the loss to Detroit. Here's Halliburton. Up and in on the layup. 5 points in the game.
He's such a creative scorer in close. Tyrese Halliburton only needs a sliver of space to make you pay.
MP passes to Randall. Back to MP. And again, New York with the triple.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
Gets it off. That one's not going to go. And so it's MP making things happen for New York. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
Jalen Brunson out there with MP. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then there's Mo Wagner. And it's Hart in at the power forward. They're the group New York will start the second with. Walker with a screen for Halliburton. Shoots the three. Good on the triple.
Halliburton with the answer was anxious to throw it right back at him.
MP kicks to Hart. Brunson outside. The three from MP. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks Chelsea.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
The Knicks leading by 4. Pass to Wagner. Stolen by Walker. Out to the right wing. Here's Springer. That three off the mark. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for New York. The question for them right now, can they maintain this winning streak? They've notched 11 in a row.
Just a fun team to watch when you get right to it. I mean, the way they're executing at both ends of the floor, it seems like they're getting better each game. Communication, ball control, ball security, defensively. They are very adaptable, and we've seen how they adjust, always learning and constantly tweaking the winning formula.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guy. A different look for New York. Collins checked in for Wagner. Julius Randle comes in for Josh Hart. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Jalen Brunson. Indiana also making some changes. Turner comes in for Toppin. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for T.J. McConnell.
And he's on a good pace here from three-point range. Made one in the first, 2 more here in the second. It seems like with more to come.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, as always with Tom Thibodeau teams, they are level-headed. He said of his Knicks, we want guys to sacrifice and put the team first. But there has to be that belief. When your best players have it, your entire team ends up having it. We know if we stay disciplined, we'll have a chance to win. Kevin?
A very good chance, D.A. Thank you. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. MP passes to Randall. Back to MP. 1:58 left in the first half. Three-pointer. Pacers with the rebound. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
Yeah, they couldn't do any better than a shooting percentage in the low 30s on that night, guys, and that's pretty much a death sentence.
Yeah, I can't name a team that's going to find a way to win shooting like that. I mean, they never had a chance with the touch they had that night.
From deep. Another miss by MP.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Siakam's shot is off. The Knicks leading by 3. Now MP. This game an incredible scoring display for him. There's 57 seconds left to play in the first half. Pass to Springer. Siakam against Collins. Siakam inside. And a wide open look for Halliburton. And once again off the mark by Indiana. New York's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first.
And the three-point shot of DiVincenzo is dangerous. Defense cannot allow him to get airspace from there.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Siakam inside. He's defended by Randall. Siakam misses.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Traps in the tray.
Rise and fire. DiVincenzo does not lack confidence going right up with the shot.
Halliburton outside. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Halliburton's got 17 now.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
And so it's New York bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
Hey, everybody.
And Adams are getting arguably the strongest man in the NBA, at least since I left.
I mean, bone-crushing screens. He's a great rebounder. And moving back to that first half of action, MP certainly wasting no time getting involved in this one. And that'll do it for halftime.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
On the court right now for the Pacers. The forward spots with Nesmith and Siakam. Halliburton in the backcourt. Nembhard to his side. And it's Turner in at the pivot, manning the middle. Here's Nembhard, defended by DiVincenzo. Halliburton right side. Back to Nembhard. To the paint, here's Turner. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Turner's got his first points of the game. It's MP attacking, and MP throws it down.
Get used to seeing that over the next 10-plus seasons. MP taking flight.
Pacers trail by 9. Ball's knocked loose. Tries to save it, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP.
And a quick review, looking at some numbers here for MP. He's averaging 53 points, 7 rebounds, and 3 assists. And he's such a big part of what they do offensively.
Yeah, he's just got that nice feel, that sixth sense, knowing where to be on the floor to help his teammates generate points.
Halliburton for 3. Julius Randle with the rebound. Randle's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, they're looking to battle back. That's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Let's check out the leaders in field goal percentage as a team. Number 1, the Knicks.
Just tremendously disciplined offensively, always looking for the best possible shot. That's how they've gotten that field goal percentage to skyrocket.
Halliburton kicks to Siakam. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Missed inside. The Knicks leading by 12. Bridges for three. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 5 here tonight. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Indiana Pacers. To end the run. Offensive rebound Pacers. Turner finds Siakam. Drills it from outside. Siakam's got 7 points in the game.
Rise and fires. This is Siakam's attitude off the catch. And with these results, you understand why.
Pass to Collins. And here's MP for 3. It's rebounded by Nesmith.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Siakam passes to Turner. From outside, off the mark. The Knicks have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. And the dunk by MP.
Boy, MP is just filleting this defense. I mean, they've got no answers for him right now.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Pascal Siakam is nominally a power forward, but his versatility at both ends of the floor allows him to play a number of roles. Siakam says that's where the NBA has been going. It's always positionless basketball, and I feel like I can do anything. And in today's game, Kevin, that means tremendous value for Siakam. Back to you.
Doesn't it? My goodness, David, he is something else. Thank you very much. Here's Nembhard, defended by DiVincenzo. Clock at 4. Turner with a screen on Randall. Siakam for 3. And Mikal Bridges pulls it down.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
After exploding onto the NBA radar in 2019, Siakam Clark has been a sure thing on offense.
Well, you know what you're going to get from Pascal Siakam. I mean, whether it's in the open floor or in the half-court sets, he's a guy you can count on delivering when you give him the ball in those situations. His offense never takes a night off.
On the wing, DiVincenzo. Randall kicks to MP. There's 49 seconds left in the third.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Siakam finds Halliburton. Now, here's Nesmith. Halliburton deciding where to go with it. And the Pacers another 3.
He's really picked up where he left off in the first.
New York leading by 14. Here's MP. And no good, trying to use the glass. Up top, Nembhard. He's defended by Randall. Halliburton against MP. Halliburton outside. Off target from three-point range. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Now it's here with Coach Tom.
Right back, man. Let's go score, stop, score here. Everyone talking.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Anunoby out there with Harden. Then there's Wagner. Then it's MP. And it's Brunson in at the point guard. That's the 5 for New York right now. The Knicks shooting extremely well. 62% on the night to this point. And here's MP for 3. Goes back up. And that one's good. Wagner. And the Knicks lead by 16.
Wagner with the rebound and score. Good work near the hoop.
MP against Halliburton. Toppin sets a screen for Halliburton. Takes a 3. Knicks with the rebound. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Anunoby finds MP. Right wing. New York moving the ball around. Takes the three. Toppin pulls it in.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
McConnell scanning the floor. Halliburton on the wing. He's guarded by Anunoby. Indiana again missing.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
Here's Springer. He's guarded by Anunoby. That doesn't go either for Halliburton. New York leading by 16. Anunoby in the corner. MP fires from way outside. New York, no good that time either. Here's Springer. Brunson covering. McConnell passes to Springer. Halliburton with it. Down low. From the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Halliburton's got 26 points.
He made 3 triples in the first half, 3 more since then. I tell you what, you can't shake your head at that.
And a new group in for the Knicks. Zach Collins checked in for Mo Wagner. Julius Randle comes in for Josh Hart. Bridges, he's checked in for OG Anunoby. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Jalen Brunson. Halliburton against MP. And Halliburton slams it in.
A terrific effort from Halliburton so far offensively. He's not holding anything back on that end of the floor.
MP slamming it down.
That's a young, creative mind right there. MP doing work.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The shot's good from Halliburton.
An extremely efficient and productive game for him, but again, he's not going to be able to do it all by himself.
Here's MP, and MP throws it down hard.
Look at MP suddenly catching the defense with their guard down and making them pay.
Pacers trail by 15. Halliburton passes to Nembhard. Siakam outside. Pass to Nembhard. Halliburton right side. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. Regarding court layout, Clark, do you think there should be more space around the court to reduce collisions?
Yeah, part of me would say that makes a lot of sense and would be prudent. I mean, you've got to balance that with access to fans who want to be for those premium seats as close to the action as possible. But it is difficult when you see a fan collide with the players. So I think you balance it. I would like to see a little more room, give the fans the experience and access, but maybe create a little more cushion between the playing surface and those high-priced seats.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for New York.
And guys, the fast break was run, I thought, beautifully all night by these guys. I think that was a big part of their success.
Yeah, they definitely ran the break well. A big advantage in that category, and they continually put pressure on the defense.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And it will be a fight. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added meaning for the player.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
I thought he was their catalyst tonight, guys. Moving the rock, actively looking to set other guys up. Outstanding work.
And the Knicks with possession here. They led the game at 1 point by 20. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. DiVincenzo kicks to Bridges. And here's MP for 3. Good on the three-point shot. MP's got 46 points.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
No good there. So no problem for New York as they get the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've
Great win tonight, MP.
These Hoosiers think they know ball, but you'll show.
Feeling you, MP.
And going through their pregame warm-ups, trying to get loose and focused. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of it. And certainly on paper, this game is something of a mismatch, Doris.
Yes, it is, but it's always dangerous when one team is expected to win by a large margin. Because why? Human nature. Can't skip steps. These are still professional basketball players. That underdog can be a real dog.
Well, tonight is a huge game. These are two of the best in the league, and MP has total focus on one thing, helping his team come up with a statement win.
We have to give props to MP's team. They're 3-0 in these monster games between top teams. MP has played a vital role in their perfect record.
And here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. Bridges and Randall make up the forwards. MP is out there with Dante DiVincenzo, and it's Collins in at the 5.
When Turner's scoring buckets inside, he is really testing the defense. This guy has a whole lot of game.
Here's MP. The layup misses. And so it's Siakam with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Knicks.
They hit a couple big shots, but overall, there was a lack of consistency. Just not their night at the offensive end.
You know what? There was a lot of standing around in that basketball game. Failing to move bodies and failing to move the basketball is a bad formula.
Halliburton's gone 1 for 2 from the three-point line. All right, Doris, where do you think Halliburton ranks among the NBA's best point guards?
Well, he's certainly got to be near the top of the list. Number one, his vision is absolutely tremendous. He can create on the fly. As importantly to me, it's his spirit and presence, the joy he brings to the game.
And here's Indiana now, after the basket by New York. Right side, DiVincenzo. And there's Bridges. That's good. On the assist by DiVincenzo.
Yeah, the ability to fend off that contact by Mikal Bridges, that's a big-time play.
Halliburton, the pass to DeMarc. Siakam with it. The three is up. Collins with the rebound. The Knicks have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. And here's MP from outside. Offensive rebound. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Turner.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Here's Halliburton. And Indiana misses again.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Pacers was simply terrific. He had 46 points, and as always, a lot of those points came in bunches of 3. And really, it's a game that will stand out when you look at his career, considering how absurd some of those numbers are. Guys?
And the only question now, how does he follow up that performance?
Yeah, each night comes with different challenges, and I'm sure their opponent has seen the film.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
And Siakam has got the ball here for Indiana. Fires the 3. Collins with the rebound. New York has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Well, there's no question. Pascal Siakam has raised the ceiling of this Pacers team.
Yeah, absolutely. He complements Halliburton's up-tempo style very well. And defensively, he shores things up with his ability to guard 1 through 5.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Halliburton's got 6.
Halliburton, a huge part of this offense, which is why he has the confidence in these catch-and-shoot situations. No hesitation.
And a new group getting ready for Indiana. Walker, he's checked in for Turner. Knight comes in for Nesmith. Springer, he's checked in for Nembhard. And it's McConnell in for Tyrese Halliburton. Josh Hart's checked in for New York. Brunson comes in for DiVincenzo. Here's McConnell after the basket by New York on the other end. Walker finds Siakam. Out to the right wing. Springer. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam. 50 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. MP against Walker. Bridges passes to MP. He buries it from 3. He's got 10.
MP claps back with that 3-pointer.
Pass to Siakam. And we've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter. Excellent D there from Collins. To the left wing. And here's MP from outside. The Pacers pull it in. Here's Springer. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Pass to Knight. McConnell outside. Off target from outside. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Pacers up 1. And we'll get... some good action already in this one. But a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Indiana.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
So here are the 5 for New York as they start the second. Mo Wagner is out there with Josh Hart. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's MP in at the 2. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
What a tremendous finish by the young MP. This guy does exactly what it takes to get the contact drawn.
And so many screens today ride that line of moving or not. Doris, you think players get away with too much movement on picks?
I think, Brian, it definitely feels like there's a lot more gray area. You have these things now called drag screens. A lot of screens today feel like maybe 30 years ago they would have been a foul. So, hey, I always say, BA, officiating in this league with the speed and the skill is really, really difficult.
6 to shoot. Brunson finds MP. Misses the 3. Pacers trail by 3. McConnell outside. Walker sets a screen. To the middle. Wagner with a steal. Halliburton against MP. Blocked!
Yeah, using his long wingspan, Walker could become a serious defensive menace.
And Indiana with some changes. Miles Turner comes in for Toppin, and it's Nembhard in for McConnell. Julius Randle's checked in for New York. DiVincenzo comes in for Anunoby.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Pass to Springer. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Here's MP taking it inside, and MP throws it down.
Yes, speeding in there and getting some air time. MP with a solid jam off the drive.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, Tyrese Halliburton, an all-star starter last season, is not done yet. He said, quote, "I want to be a champion, a Hall of Famer, and one of the greats. I want the next generation to talk about my ability as a basketball player. That's definitely the goal. I don't ever set limits." Brian?
Allie just scratching the surface. Thank you. Good stuff there.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Oh, MP buries the triple.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. MP really making a difference here.
Yeah, I think they've got to be talking about just guarding him a little more tightly on the perimeter or keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible, period. That's about the only way you're going to cool this guy off.
Collins, he's checked in for New York. Bridges comes in for Brunson. McConnell against MP. McConnell outside. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, MP with a block.
Yeah, phenomenal block by MP. You just can't afford to throw anything weak around him. Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Pass to Siakam. Back to McConnell. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. Siakam's got 3 assists in the game.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
And one thing that Siakam has always had a knack for, Grant, cutting to the rim and finishing plays.
Yeah, he plays so well when he has space to move. He's just great off the ball, and that fits with any team. His ability to convert at the rim makes his cuts that much better.
Knicks leading by 7. MP, the pass to Collins. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
McConnell outside. Pass to Siakam. Now Nesmith. He's guarded by Bridges. Good on the shot.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
35 seconds left in the first half. MP, the pass to Bridges. Back to MP. DiVincenzo with it. Kicks it out to MP. Launches a 3. Sends it home from 3-point land. MP's got 27.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Here's Nesmith. Randle pulls down the board. That'll count. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And the first half now in the books. New York out in front, leading by 10. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
We've talked about in the past, going on the road removes the distractions of home. And it can bring you guys closer together if it's the right group.
Yeah, but you still have people you barely know asking you to comp tickets. Oh, I hate the road.
Now let's talk about that lopsided first half. Obviously, a lot of work to do for the Indiana Pacers.
Well, their problems start on the backboard, and it's not just a few unlucky bounces. It's an activity, Shaq.
Which is something you can fix if you want to, but I'm not seeing a lot of want to from them.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Halliburton and Nembhard, the one of the two. Nesmith and Siakam are the forwards. And it's Turner in at the center. That's the group for Rick Carlisle, getting going here in the second half. MP drives in, comes up empty down low.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Siakam outside, pulls up. The rebound by Bridges. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. DiVincenzo finds MP, takes the 3, and the Knicks miss again.
Well, an 0-for-3 start to the half, you need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
No problems knocking that one down. Nembhard's got 5 now.
Boy, Pascal Siakam plays at his own pace, able to find the open man.
MP drives in. MP attacking the basket.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And now the league leaders in scoring. MP, number 1.
He's the guy every defense fears. Can't even slow him down right now.
And the Pacers with possession here. They trail by 7. 3-pointer, Halliburton. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
Randall outside. Lets the 3 fly. Unable to get that one.
Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
2 things you love here. How confident Halliburton is offensively. The second is not afraid to take punishment while he's shooting the basketball.
And both free throws good for Halliburton.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
The Knicks have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. The drive by MP. Oh, stolen by Turner. Siakam, pass to Nembhard. Back to Siakam. Now here's Halliburton. He's got 15. The Pacers again can't hit. The Knicks with the lead. The definition of a stretch 5, Doris. Miles Turner. He's led the league in blocks, and he can hit a 3.
It's such a valuable asset for this basketball team. When Turner is on the floor, you've got to be aware of where he is in range, and then Miles is going to protect the rim with the absolute best of them.
Pass to Turner. Now here's Nembhard. Siakam, right side. Back to Nembhard. Clock at 6. From outside the arc. The Knicks with the rebound. MP's got 7 rebounds in the game. To the paint. And Randall the bucket on the assist by DiVincenzo. And now it's a 7-point Knick lead.
Boy, there was plenty of contact down low, but Randall assertive and able to find the finish.
Inside, here's Nesmith. Goes back up. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Indiana. Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Springer. 5 points in the game. Toppin finds McConnell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good on the shot. Some solid defense from Brunson. MP gets it to go through contact.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Now Siakam. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Knicks out in front. Up 5. Rick Carlisle had some advice for his team.
Hey, it's all about who's more physical.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. So on the floor for the Knicks, they've got Jalen Brunson. Josh Hart is out there with Wagner. Then it's MP, and it's Anunoby in at the 3 slot. Count it, good.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to be better defensively.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
Halliburton. Look at Halliburton converting through contact.
Tyrese Halliburton has it cooking, guys. He's created good offensive momentum, and he's keeping his foot on the gas pedal.
Hart finds MP. 3-pointer. Walker pulls down the board. Pacers trail by 3. Halliburton looking over the floor to tie it up. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. They've led by as much as 10. Anunoby on the wing. Back to MP. For 3. On target from range. MP's got 39.
Yeah, in the first half, he was unstoppable from deep. Now, 2 more since the break.
And he's going for the lob.
A pretty pass from Tyrese Halliburton. You want this guy running the show.
Knicks leading by 4. Here's MP going inside, and MP throws it down.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
And the Knicks making a change here. Collins, he's checked in for Wagner. Randall comes in for Hart. Bridges, he's checked in for Anunoby. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Jalen Brunson. Turner, a screen on MP. 3-pointer, Halliburton. And he drains it, making him 7 for 15 for the day.
What you love about Tyrese Halliburton is the consistency from the perimeter. This guy can make deep shots.
The basket counts, and 1. He'll go to the line, a chance at a 3-point play.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for New York?
What a performance for Beyond the Arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
Here's MP. Down low, MP drops it in.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
Here's Halliburton. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
Halliburton has the kind of personality that keeps him steady in big-time moments. How about that? Unfazed.
Bridges finds MP. Another bucket. Wow.
Oh, his elite offensive play has put him in an elite group. Impressive.
Yeah, when it comes to the number of 50-point games in a season, he's now 5th all-time. The body control of Halliburton. Tough.
Yeah, give Halliburton credit for staying with the play. You've got to be able to fend off that defense and still finish.
Here's MP. Again! What an avalanche!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Rick Carlisle as he talked with the team. He told his guys to up their aggressiveness on the defensive end, saying this game is all about who can get stops right now. I need you guys to bring some more energy on defense. That's how we'll get this win. Guys?
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Siakam with it, and Bridges picks him up defensively. Oh, the sweet touch inside by Halliburton.
Tyrese Halliburton has an array of moves offensively. Off the deck, yes, sir.
MP finds Randall. From deep, MP. The rebound by Neesmith. Pacers trail by 4. Here's Halliburton. Cash! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Here's MP. And he sinks it.
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Halliburton for 3. And it's New York with a rebound. They've led by as much as 10. And that's an intentional foul. Here's MP. He takes it in. Another one goes. Incredible.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition.
Once again, give it up for your Postmates dance team.
And here's Indiana now. 6-point game. Here's Halliburton. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Yes! And now they trail by just 4.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5.
You know, it's no secret that MP is a confident guy. But what I really like is that most of the time he lets his play do the talking for him.
And here's Indiana now. Halliburton outside. Pass to Turner. And it's MP with a rebound.
We all know he's a good shooter. But from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6. And so he drops them both, and it's a 7-point game. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
He hits the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 9-point game here.
That's what you call slamming the door. This one is over.
So New York wins it. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never...
win tonight, MP. Visualize a win tonight. Then go out and take it.
Returning by popular demand, it's Valley Gallaudet. But after the game, lead the group. At guard, at 6'1", number 7.
It's live coverage of the NBA on Monday night. Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some of the stats for him.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Green is out there with Keontae George. Then there's Pollard. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. And it's Hendricks in at the power forward. And for New York, the forward spots, it's Bridges and Randall. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with MP. And it's Collins in at the 5 down low. Stan, both teams here love to get out and run the floor.
Oh, yeah, this pace is going to be incredible. Our heads will literally be on a swivel tonight, Kevin, and we're going to see a lot of plays in transition and maybe a lot of turnovers as well.
Well, we're buckled in either way. And so, MP will bring it up for the New York Knicks. We've been following their streak game after game, and right now it's up to 13 in a row.
Well, you look at the discipline, the way these guys play under control, they never get out of balance when they find themselves in a hole. They just continue to fight, play their game, and enforce their own pace.
With the drive, oh, that's blocked. They recover it. Pass to Collins. Back to Bridges. The 3 from MP. Hendricks pulls it in. Utah's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Outside, George. George with the screen on Randall. Hendricks, good.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
For New York, they've gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. You know, Greg, thinking back to the glory days in Utah, they went to back-to-back finals in 97 and 98.
Unfortunately, though, Kevin, that Stockton-Malone era, they just couldn't overcome the dynastic Bulls. The Jazz still searching for that first NBA title.
MP, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Well, I like when MP takes initiative like this because it forces the defense to react.
And both free throws good for MP.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I did have a chance to catch up with Tom Thibodeau. He talked about the challenges that come with playing against Lauri Markkanen. Coach said you have to know where Lauri is at all times because he's so effective playing off the ball. He's a knockdown shooter and a smart cutter, and he moves extremely well for his size. This team's got a lot of respect for the mobile 7-footer. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
MP looking solid from there.
Utah's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. George against MP. Puts it up from 12. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Here's George following the score by New York.
Well, that's what you want from George. He's most effective when he's attacking the rim.
And so, MV will bring it up for New York. And we've been following this group's absolute dominant season, winning most games in blowout fashion.
Truly record-setting fashion. Nonetheless, though, it's been demoralizing to teams facing this group. I mean, before halftime, teams are often down by 15 or 20 points. We might be witnessing another blowout in the making here tonight.
Yeah, it's so rewarding as a coach to see a young guy like MP succeeding like this on the offensive end.
Here's Hendricks. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. And it's Pollard missing.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Collins kicks to MP. And he's good on the three ball. MP's got 16 points.
His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
And Will Hardy is called timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Josh Hart, he's checked in for the Knicks. Jalen Brunson comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. .109 left here in the first quarter. Back to Williams. McBride passes to Williams. Williams, a screen on Hart. The Jazz working the ball around now. Collins. And it's good off the back rim and in.
Yeah, not sure why he faded away there. Sure looked like he had plenty of space.
Here's MP. It's rebounded by Pollard.
When you challenge a player on a layup, that's what you want. Getting a stop without a foul. The defense wins that battle.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. MP passes to Hart. The three from MP. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Sensabaugh. Pass to Madsen. Fires for three. Utah gets it back. Here's Sensabaugh. Here's McBride. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's MP making things happen. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Knicks.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And another key for them tonight, attacking the basket. Taking it right to the hoop, never a bad idea.
So on the floor for Utah, Williams is out there with Jang, and it's Green. Then there's Walker Kessler. And it's Sensabaugh in at the two-guard spot. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Pacers had a huge game. He contributed 61 points, and he reached that total with some superb shooting from deep. He really worked hard in that game and put up some big numbers as a result. Guys, back to you.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on, see if he can't replicate that performance.
Pass to Sensabaugh. Nailed from three-point land. Sensabaugh's got his first 3 points of the game. The Knicks leading by 10. MP kicks to Hart. MP fires from way outside, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Outside, Green wants to get it to Kessler and does.
Well, what I love about Walker Kessler, he's a 7-footer who plays like a 7-footer.
MP outside. And the three off target. Jazz trail by 8. Jang inside. MP's there. And Jang gets it to go. How many games do you need to play, Greg, before you know who you are as a team?
I think you basically know already. I mean, your identity, the pace you want to play at, obviously the development of the younger guys, and your chemistry is always ongoing.
Here's Green, following the basket by MP. Pass to Sensabaugh. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Inside, MP gets it.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
And here's Green outside. It's rebounded by Anunoby. The Knicks leading by 8. Runs in the pass to MP. A three-pointer, no good. Utah's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And now the Knicks on the break. Anunoby kicks to MP. MP drills the three.
Nice form on that jumper. MP with some solid fundamentals for a player just starting his career.
So New York going with almost an entire new group. Zach Collins checked in for Wagner. Ando comes in for Josh Hart. Bridges, he's checked in for OG Anunoby. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Jalen Brunson. Hendricks can't get it to go. For New York, they've gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. Collins. It's rebounded by Pollard.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Pass to Hendricks. George looking around. Here's Pollard. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
And a deep three from MP. His three-pointer's off the mark. And so George will bring it up for the Jazz. 11-point game. Julius Randle with the rebound.
Well, you couldn't ask for a better look. That's one he's got to knock down.
And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Nice possession. MP giving him a great look there.
Pass to Markkanen. They need this. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Here's MP. It's deflected. Collins against George. Driving the lane over Collins. That one's in there. The New York lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from George.
Yeah, they've got into a nice flow this quarter.
MP finds a gap.
Readiness is so important, and the moment he saw his opening, MP was ready to attack.
Markkanen inside the line, and Utah again with the bucket. Just 4 seconds left here in the second. Randle from outside knocks down the three ball. Randle's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And so it's the New York Knicks enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. And we'll be right back after this.
Happy to have you in the Western Conference, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
You could tell that teams aren't sure how to defend SGA.
Changing focus now to that first half. A brutal game so far for the Utah Jazz.
Well,
and that concludes halftime.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
The wing pair for DiVincenzo and Bridges. Julius Randle is out there with Collins, and it's MP in at the 1 spot. So that's who Tom Thibodeau starts the second half with. You know, talking to Keontae George, he credits film watching for much of his success. I like that kind of element he brought up.
Yeah, they say he also spends a lot of time talking to veterans on the team, seeks advice from them and coaches. He's a real student of the game, and that has helped speed up the process for him.
Boy, a guy like that, coach, has got to be fun to coach.
Yeah, those are the guys you're looking for.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, Julius Randle wants to put his opponents on their heels. Coach Tom Thibodeau said he's done a really good job of running the floor, moving without the ball, generating speed on the catch. I knew from coaching against him, the one thing you don't want to see is Julius Randle, with a head of steam, coming at you downhill. Kevin?
Are you kidding me? Get out of the way. ADA, thanks. Now, here's MP.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And George with the stuff.
Now that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard with that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
Yeah, he saw the opportunity to finish with some authority, trying to fire his guys up.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
And here is Markkanen. Following the three-pointer by MP. Offensive rebound. Pollard lays it up and banks it in. Pollard's got his second basket of the night.
Well, his rebounding is such a boost for this team, especially when it comes on the offensive end.
And MP throws it down.
This young kid's got some ups. MP throwing it down.
Jazz trail by 15. From deep, George. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got his 5th rebound in this one. Bridges outside. New York moving the ball around. The 3 from MP. That's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. Let's take a moment now to check out the top scorers around the league. MP is number 1. In the 3rd spot, Jalen Green.
Anytime these two guys are on the floor at the same time, you're just waiting for one of them to go off, if not both of them.
The Jazz making a switch here. Sensabaugh is checked in.
And being able to spot up for that jump shot is really a skill MP has improved.
Pass to Sensabaugh. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Sensabaugh's got 8 points. On the wing, Bridges. The 3 from MP. And it's Utah with the rebound. Pollard's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Sensabaugh. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on MP.
A whole selfless play right there from Green. He's all about getting it to the open man.
Hart, he's checked in for New York. Lebowski, he's checked in for Utah. Williams comes in for Green. And yet another basket.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. 1:10 left to play here in the 3rd. Fires the 3. But on that shot, with that, the Knick lead is cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from George.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
And here's MP for 3. Rebound by Williams. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Utah Jazz. And there's the drive. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. The Knicks leading by 11. to MP. Now Randall. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Randall's got his second basket of the game.
You know, they like Randall to be an offensive presence in the paint. They want him to be an option on every possession.
The Jazz shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. And the first one at the line is good. So for the Knicks, Wagner's checked in for Randall. OG Anunoby comes in for Mikal Bridges. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Dante DiVincenzo. Collier, he's checked in for Utah. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Yet another bucket.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making it GA look all too easy right now.
Oh, wow. That was a dunk contest level jam right there.
Anunoby outside. Here's MP. Williams with the block. MP getting it done for New York. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. Right back. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Now that is an elite level dig. What a great pass.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And Utah looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Walker Kessler is out there with Williams. And it's Green. Then there's Miles McBride. And it's Sensabaugh in at the three. Manson, he's checked in for Miles McBride. It's so easy, Coach, to highlight the athleticism, but there's certainly a mental aspect to the game as well. I know you value that as a coach.
You can never, Kevin, overestimate how important intelligence is. I was in the NBA, or have been around the NBA for 30 years, and I have never seen one really good player who wasn't really smart. Yeah, if Kessler keeps passing the ball like that, he will be dangerous.
The Knicks leading by 14. A three from MP. Green with the rebound. Utah with the ball. Into the lane. And he converts the layup. Green's got his first 2 points of the night.
And once he gets going, Green is a load to stop. Long, athletic, with a terrific handle.
Anunoby kicks to MP. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Pass to Sensabaugh. Kessler screen on MP. Floats one up. Outside Williams. Puts up a three. Offensive rebound. Here's Sensabaugh. They kick it out to Green. Nice ball movement by Utah. Missed it, even after all those chances. The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Jazz trail by 15. On the wing, Williams. He's guarded by Anunoby. From deep, Green. A three-pointer is right on target.
Green knows that he needs to take and make threes at a good clip. Nice shot there.
So New York going with almost an entire new group. Zach Collins checked in for Mo Wagner. Randall comes in for Josh Hart. Mikal Bridges checked in for OG Anunoby. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for good. That's another bucket.
And would you believe it? He now has the 5th most 60-point games in a season.
I mean, what an achievement. He does things on the floor that no one else can do. A nice shot by George.
Aggressive slash from the young guard. George fears no one when attacking the basket.
Bridges passes to DiVincenzo. MP fires from way outside. Green with the rebound. Jazz trail by 13. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in, and he uses the glass on the layup. Green's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Well, once Green gets inside, he has the body control to adjust to the defender there and finish.
Back to MP. to the wing right side. From downtown, Green with the rebound. Green's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And George kicks to Markkanen, and the wide open shot from Green. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
Oh, the corner isn't always Green's spot, but we know he's got the skill to hit from there.
Back to MP. There's the 3. Good, another from 3.
He's now set the team record for most threes in a game. Unreal.
And a lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure, he's positive the next one's going to go in.
And we know how fans love the long ball, right? Especially his fans, because he can hit it from anywhere and go on unbelievable streaks like tonight. I mean, who does it better from distance?
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. They trail by 9 points. Powell, great positioning on the putback.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Bridges outside. Hits it from three-point range.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
Here's George. Here's Green. It's hauled in by MP. On the wing, DiVincenzo. The 3 from MP. Rebound, Utah.
Just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
Well, you want your players to keep playing hard, but let's be honest. This game's over.
And on the slam, Bridges using the vertical to finish strong before the D can contest.
Nobody near George. Another miss by Utah. The 3 from MP. And again for 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking him down from deep.
Greg, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most threes in a game.
And he's tied Curry's mark from 2016, which was the top spot.
MP, you on curses out there tonight.